Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Airhead. I forgot what specifically we're going to go do, though I assume it has something to do with some kind of vice or what have you. Anyway, yep, audio works. Alright. So, if you remember from last time, we are on the vice desk now, because last time we solved the murders, or we did that 2 streams ago. I kind of forgot, it's been like a month. I really ought to do this more often. Anyway, we are going to go solve, presumably, some kind of drug problem. I think that's what Vice is all
Your
about.
interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
My guy is talking, my partner is talking to me from an entire, like, department away.
I
Alright.
really hope you're joking, Roy.
I have no idea what he'd be joking about. Anyway. I mean, this is, I wouldn't call this like a science teacher outfit, but I do think his old suits were snappier. Anyway. Oh yeah, we're in this car. Alright, come on, boyo. We got a crime to cause. Also, I want to point out something. We're not really on the murder desk anymore, but almost all of our, like, case stuff still has to do with murder. Yep, current destination, apartment address to victim, da-da-da. Okay, yeah, we're good.
You seem distracted.
Ooh,
We
hold
recovered the
on, I
morphine.
am distracted.
Some of it.
Let's get in this bad boy. Let's go. I don't care how we look. We're gonna look great. Shut up. Also, I like how the implication of having that,
Case opens another.
God damn, that's loud.
Any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following
I think the
this stuff?
implication of having that trampoline there is funny because it
Are you going to
implies that, much like in
deal's
old
being done
movies, they
right
would
now
use
will
that
change
to
the
get
face
people
of
out of
LA
burning buildings.
forever,
They
and
thought
we're
that was
wasting
a
our
viable
time on some
solution.
hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Bro, we're gonna blast so much water with this thing. I'm sure it's a crime to steal a fire truck, but don't worry, I'm a cop. Legally, I can do most things, I think. At least I can get away with it. Hey, Lobbits, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Science teachers. Okay, so there was a bit where Cole's partner was saying, like, oh, you look like a science teacher. And I'm like, you know, he kind of looks like a science teacher, I guess, but, like, I don't think it looks bad. It's at least 2 to 3 murders. Exactly, yeah, it's like none of, like, it's all, this is all essentially the murder desk. The murder desk is just a very specific part of more murders. Come on, drive. Oh, yeah, thread the needle.
God, we're not in my car.
Okay,
The
anyway.
next right.
Yeah, next right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this thing does not turn as well as I thought it did.
Christ!
But I gotta say, you know what? Firemen back then, this is a nice-ass car. Like, I'm not sure I'd drive a fire truck, but I'd try to drive this thing. Here's what the first one was on a few days ago. Oh, nice. Yeah, what'd you think? I remember that being one of the easier monsters for me, but it might have just been my weapon choice.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Second floor, apartment 6 in the back. Okay. Let's see what we got. For apartment, that's 8, and okay, it's probably the one with the door open. Alright, Scoob. Which one of the
Bukowski,
animators want us to
outside.
click on?
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Oh, it's
get on?
Rusty.
Relax, Rusty.
He hasn't had a heart attack yet.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub
Aw.
by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping.
I have mixed
pills,
reviews
falls
on
asleep
it.
in the tub,
Oh, did
rest
it,
in
like,
peace, case
give you a hard time?
Here,
You don't like
here.
being frozen?
Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Ice blight?
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure, go right ahead.
I generally find that, like, normal Somnicanth is a little hard to deal with just because sleep monsters in general. Like, sure, you can put in the decos to remove sleep entirely from the fight, But I don't know, it just feels... Sleep monsters to me are some of the least fun to fight in terms of the ones that just make you sleep. Wait. Huh. Ladle, 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 ladle.
To connect that.
Oh, the rolling pin's gotta have something to do with it.
Incidental.
How about the fork? That's still the rolling pin. Pick up the fork.
Doesn't tell me anything.
The salad fork, no less. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe there's blood on the iron.
Doesn't look like anything.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that she has a very normal living space. Can talk to the cleaning lady.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay, so like some kind of store. A whole lot of nothing. That sells like upend things. Got it. One of these probably has something in them. That's why they let me investigate like that. Okay. How about this one?
There's been a modeling assignment.
Hmm. What's written on the back of this one? Dassine.
It's a place to start.
Hmm. Hey, yo, when she's so fine, you call it Dassine. Gotta put ass in her name so people know what she's about. Alright, anyway.
Beautiful girl.
My jokes
Those
are
certainly aren't from the
not
Sears catalog.
great. Well, I love the variant design, especially during nighttime when frost ends. I fucking hate how squirmy the damn thing is. Okay, yeah, I can see where that'd be a problem. Also, take a damn picture of the thing at night since it's constantly moving. Even though I bring 100 so long, it's because my buddies or followers are in the shot. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I can imagine people that like taking pictures, the ones that like slither around everywhere and like move it like really like wiggling sorts of ways. That's kind of a bit of a problem. All right, okay, so
Now, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time.
am I gonna have
What's your
to
theory?
put
Come
up
on,
all
Mel,
reliable?
Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all
And
cases
someone
of
bit her on the
windpipe.
arm. What the fuck?
Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Alright, I don't think anything's gonna be
Take a
shown.
closer look at
Yeah.
her head and neck.
I also want to look at her arm because, well, for one thing, she had a ring. So there's that.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Her nails are scraped off. Okay, are we not gonna bring up the fact that there's a bite mark on her arm? I feel like that's important, Cole.
Bruising on the forearms. and
Yeah, what the
these
fuck?
Look like bite marks.
Very good.
The Valstrax to me soon I actually suffered the same issue. Really? I don't think Valstrax move that quickly, though. I guess if it's flying around, that would be a problem. No, there we go. Well, she's got bruising on her neck, obviously.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected
But
her.
why did they
Put her
bite
in the
her?
bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
Morphine would have been
Crazy
very quick,
bastard.
and there
Why'd
wouldn't
he
be
bite
much of
me?
a struggle.
Okay.
Valstrax only has a good side profile, and the side profile is only good when it's powered up or glowing for me. It's also hard to take pictures of something in the air when you die in one and dive. That's also fair. I've seen this one guy who became famous for taking a bunch of pictures that were all like right when the monster was about to hit him. Like all the ones he had in the notebook were things from like seconds before death.
Circumstantial.
Okay, so she's got a hairbrush. This girl does not own a lot of evidence. No, not that. Look at the pills on the ground, Cole. No, not her. We looked at her. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, wait. Yeah. Coat jacket.
Quality English smoking jacket.
Haskell
I don't
and
know anyone under
Shaw.
45 who would wear one.
Hmm. Okay. Yep. Oh, wait, no, there are the pills. These
Looks like
are...
barbiturates.
Sure. I'll take your word for it. Something Japanese, apparently.
Barbiturates.
Ah.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Well, turn it over and find out. Oh.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Huh. Benzidine. Mizusune is also too squirmy, the bubbles block the camera. Yeah, I can see Mizusune being a real problem, especially like the way it just kind of slithers around like that. It'll just slide around on the bubbles and the foam and all that. Most of the monsters like the Teostra, Magnemon, and Somnicat are also absolutely pains because if one of the explosive gas etches in the shot covers their face. Yeah, and sometimes it just stays there for a while. Like with Teostra, sometimes like the gas will just be like in the room.
Back to work, Phelps. I don't like the way this broad bought it. I want to get the guys responsible.
I guess we gotta talk to the maid.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
Well, you called
We can
us.
make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Okay, victim state of mind. I don't think she did it, so I don't think she's gonna lie about too much.
No more than normal.
Okay, so she is lying.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You definitely have an idea what I'm talking about. Overdose, suicide's possible cause of death. What would she be disturbed about in particular? I'm not sure if I have any evidence of that, but I think she is definitely lying, so I'll just do
You're off the
doubt.
hook for now.
Would she have
Fucked
killed
up.
herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Well, yeah, like Cole says, someone's got to shake the tree and see what falls
Miss
out.
Randall have many friends, is it?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
But what if the dead did do ill?
Who owns the smoking jacket?
Okay, got one, yeah. Jordan and I may have a terrible front face, but if I was back,
Mr.
proposal is so much better looking.
An older
So yeah, you
man,
like the
very
shells that are on them?
distinguished.
One of my easiest photos to collect was actually an Almadron Puke Puke. Really?
Where would we find him?
I guess Puke Puke is
Sorry,
probably pretty
I don't
easy
know.
to get a picture of. Almadron, I'm surprised though.
was in
Usually
San
I feel
Francisco.
like it'd be like covered in mud.
What
Okay.
was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Why are you lying to me?
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very.
I literally
high-strung.
just said you probably aren't gonna lie. You're
One
making me
moment
look
extreme after
bad.
The next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Alright. Well, oh wait, I didn't... Is this... That is the hallway, never mind. Alright. In that case, I have looked over everything in here.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these
Stefan,
leads. Can you
Rusty.
get some guys to run down the jacket?
Alright, in that case, where are we going
You
next?
think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
Yassine.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Well, this is kind of where we are right now. Wait, hold on, that means we didn't get everything if it's not, like, crossed out. Then again, there was a cutscene, so we have to come back later. Never mind. Alright. In that case, going to... Dr. Stoneman. Hopefully he doesn't stonewall us, but anyway... How much honest these guys pick up when it's winding up after getting exhausted, because it takes longer to launch an attack to being exhausted in this golden state. Oh, yeah. And then Puka Puka is easy because it's a vibrant colored monster and has a front profile, so you can afford to let it run you down and take a pic when zoomed in. Plus, you can get one with its tongue stuck out, and that's kind of fun, you know? He's gonna get hit by a car, isn't he? And why do they all obey the traffic laws? Don't they know that that's just a suggestion? Like so. Look at that, not a single bit of property destroyed. Narku also is not that difficult, mainly when it's arranged at night and its body is curled to the side. I like the one where it's like it.
How would you know?
Dude, why would you walk in front of the car?
Barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover.
Basically, when Narku is doing that thing where it's about to pounce on you and its eyes are glowing, I think that's like one of the best shots you can get for it.
Vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I notice you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up.
Thank you for saying that you need me, but also I just crashed all of that stuff. Dude, he is lucky I'm not using his car. Alright. Trying to think, what other monsters have like good front profiles? I think Gore has a great one. There's a certain move that you'll probably see him do where you can definitely get a good shot of him like from the front. I guess it all does kind of come down to like what moves the monsters do.
You need to take the next right.
I always need to take the next right.
Look where you're going.
They ought to give me just like a bulldozer in this. That'd be the easiest way to get around. Aragorn was an excellent front profile. Oh yeah, because it's like, I think most of him is like face at that point. I think part of that's just because his head is so big, it's so easy to see like what his deal is. Luna Garen, you might want more at like a 3/4 angle kind of thing. There we go. We're here to see the doctor.
If we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
I feel like I look angrier than I am. Like my eyebrows are down. Dr. Stoneman 505. Got it.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Alright. Really, also, we just look for the one with the golden doorknob. Like that one.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
That's an odd name. Is it
Dr.
foreign?
Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman,
Sister,
I
I
have
barely
some
know her.
Gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
What's up, Doc? Oh, wait, that's the patient. What's up, Doc?
Dr. Stoneman, We are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia
Looks
Randall.
like they're concentrated. Very good look. Oh, nice. Thanks.
Sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
I could have sworn Doctor-Patient Privilege didn't cover things where there was like a crime involved. But I guess she didn't commit the crime, so
She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have
Oh, I
access
doubt
to
all
the
your
patient record?
veracity. Morphine from the report. Let's see. Sleeping pills. Trouble for depression. July 46. I would assume this is before now.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
Indeed it
And you
was. She is
supplied
now
the
dead.
prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not
Another good monster
illegal,
front profile is
Detective.
absolutely Ghost Harag when
A
it's
lot of young
enraged.
women
Oh
in
yeah,
Hawaii
yeah.
don't use it for
That
weight
is
loss.
a fantastic one. Really just monsters that move in a straight line and attack you like up front. Those are the ones that probably do the best to be able to take pictures of.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I don't think that's entirely true.
We believe Ms. Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Well, wait, what did the housekeeper say? Sir Henningson living in San Francisco. Prescription for amphetamines. Sleeping pills prescribed for troubled sleep and depression. Phenobarbital. I don't know if that's related to morphine. Forced morphine overdose. Hold on. What was the question again?
Looks like I made a mistake. Looks like I was mistaken.
I was mistaken a lot, huh?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I don't believe you.
We believe Ms. Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
It's possible he
That
didn't
is a
prescribe
very
her that, but at the
serious
same time, I
allegation to
do think
level at a
he's
doctor,
lying.
young man.
I think I'll go with doubt. 2 suspects, men smoking jacket, phenobarbital pills. I mean, this is phenobarbital, but I don't think this is necessarily morphine. Maybe. At least I don't know if it's related or not.
Sorry. My mistake.
Which is why I'm going to doubt you instead.
Benzedrine is addictive,
Yep.
as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As
Michelle has a
I
good
wonder,
profile when it's wrong at you.
but
Course
she was
animation
determined.
monster is better from the side.
She
Line
said
attack
she
is better from
needed
the
to
front.
control her appetite.
Ah, yeah.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman.
All
Be in
right,
touch.
2 out of 2. So he's not the killer, but at the same time, he definitely didn't do anything to not contribute to her death, which is kind of the opposite of what a doctor does. Gentlemen. Hey, real quick, any of you want to buy some drugs? And then we just leave. Anyway, next place we're going to would be, I guess, the fashion store. I don't think we have anywhere else to go right now.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I guess just because... I guess it's possible she was, like, mean to him or something, but... Anyway, next place. Basically, it's the dress store. We got the dress store. That's it. One thing I got better is understanding what breaking each part of a monster is. Thanks to the very off tip, by the way. I used it immediately after the stream because it was fun. Yeah, that really is the best thing you can learn about Barioth. Just that you can break its arms. And that solves, like, all of your problems.
What are you doing?
Oh, right. Seeing Barioth struggle after fucking me around is out of possible crown pissed me off. Yeah.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient?
It's always a shame to lose a crown.
Some to hide
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Oh shit, this door was close. Dacine. But it is kind of nice, though, when you're fighting a Barioth and you've been having trouble with it, then it just kind of, like, falls over and whimpers after you, break its arms a bit.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
We don't sell LAPD here.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
All right.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Go ahead, look to the side. I dare you. Do I have anything that contradicts that? Hold on.
You weren't as shocked as someone normally is when told about a murder, ma'am. Is there something about Julia you want to tell me?
You're accusing me of lying? How dare you? What basis do you have for this kind of accusation?
Okay, I didn't actually think she did anything before, but now I kind of do. Modeling job. Fashion modeling career. Housekeeper statement. No. I mean, I don't really have anything that contradicts what she's saying, but her expression is kind of weird. I feel like believing her would be the wrong move. I had the Gus Rad crown a little while after. It was actually the golden crown that I needed, so it wasn't a small one. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Gold crown large, then.
Sorry.
Sometimes you have to shake the tree and see what falls out.
Could you tell us why you
Okay,
let
that
Miss
was the
Randall
truth.
go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Ah.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
So you need an ugly woman to do it.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I like that very much. Please don't inform her.
Heather, I barely know her. Well, yeah, you haven't met.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with
One of the
Julia
additional kick in the
Randall,
dick. With
Miss
my first
Swanson?
7 daimyos,
Yes.
monster I noticeably fought for a much shorter time than her auger barrier. I got gold crowns for them.
She's not in
Really?
any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that.
I mean, it is nice to get one that lucky in the first
Full of
couple.
life. Wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it?
Let me tell you, farming those in wilds, though, is way, way easier if you want to go for that ever. Because in wilds, they have, like, I think I told you about this, they have these binoculars, and from a distance you can tell if a monster is a,
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson.
is a
Cost Henry a
crown
fortune.
or not.
He must
Or a
really
gold
love
crown,
you.
I should say. Relationship with victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
I mean, she's not looking off anywhere. I don't think that's, like, a lie. Alright.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for
Sometimes
years.
I'll hit up Jackpot with getting a smallest and largest size possible one mission, or I'll get fucked by them being slightly too short. Yeah, it always sucks when they're so close to being a crown, but they aren't.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson?
It's like, if you were like 1 meter, or like 1 centimeter taller, man.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Huh.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Legally, I don't think we have to tell her.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Well, sorry to have to tell her that. Anyway, phone. There we go. That's number 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
I think that's this. They use that one line every single time.
Been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Early GTA 6 story, June 25th. Hello. Hey, how you doing, Diatric Goins? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I got both gold cards for the orange special 10 with my first 5 attempts, 3 kills, 2 captures. Ooh. You're getting lucky there.
But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
Julia Randall's apartment. We don't really need to go back to her apartment. Yeah, I'm also fairly excited for GTA 6. I'm curious as to what's going to happen with that. Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. Okay.
Take the next right turn.
Okay.
Nice move, not telling it.
Phelps! Alright, you two are coming with me. Alright.
Nice move, not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Or we won't, because you'll probably be off Vice in like 2 cases. I think. Man, that's it is kind of funny how he gets like maybe 3 or 4 cases on each desk and then he just leaves. Hey look, that accident wasn't caused by me. Oh fuck. Hollywood Receiving Hospital. Well, if all their patients are dead, I don't think they're doing a very good job, are they? That makes it a lot easier to crown farm the normal high rank missions. Wait, will you be playing GTA 6 upon release? Good question. I do want to see more of the game before I make like a commitment to that, but I might... Or, actually, I'm comfortable saying I probably would. I'm sure it'll be at least pretty good. I just, you know, I want to see more of it.
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
Okay, about what?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Yeah.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Okay, we kind of knew both of those.
Here to gloat. We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Okay, who's this?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
Okay, so someone else might have killed him
you're
after they
saying
killed her.
Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a
Oh, you
hell of a
wish
long
list the
shot.
GTA 6 on Xbox. Nice.
I found something
I probably
else.
also got it on Xbox. Yep, he's dead. Alright. Oh, what's this? A harmonica?
Sorry, I don't
Owner Comet.
I don't know if it's
I
significant.
don't know her.
His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
I think it'd be cool to learn to play harmonica. Harmonica's... That's like one of those instruments you play it like when you're like in a boxcar on a train. Going somewhere you don't know even though trains are all on tracks and you should probably know where you're going at that point.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
That was a terrible impression of me. All right. You know, I know Rockstar's busy working in GTA 6. I think it would be really cool, though, to have LA Noire, too. Wait, we still have stuff here? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna... There is other stuff I can get, so I'm just gonna go check it out. Let's see. The night entrance.
You need to get back to the case, Detective. I've got reports to write.
I've clearly missed something here if the thing isn't crossed off my map. Question is, what did I miss? I can move the camera. Yeah, this guy's very dead. I don't know what else to say. Super duper dead. Anyway, yeah, back to what we were doing. Back to the police station.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing?
Another thing about this is, how do you prefer to avoid potential spoilers? Like, avoiding leaks is easy, but what about dodging the inevitable spoilers because of popularity? Depends on what it is, but I usually don't have that much trouble with it. Like, if it's for something like GTA 6, I think for the most part I'd just not go to places where GTA is discussed, like a Reddit post or like GameFAQs or any other site where people really discuss stuff about it. I'd probably also just not watch any streams with it, or at least if I do, it's just like I show up to leave a like and then I probably dip. Just to make sure I don't see anything. Which is, in a way, like, I probably should just not... oh shit, we're already at the police station, huh? I probably should just, in general, not stream stuff right at release, because that's when everyone else is going to be like, oh, we also don't want to get spoiled for it. But, I don't know, sometimes it works out for me. Or I could always just do a second playthrough, I guess. Cole, you have to walk upstairs. No, Cole, you have to... Cole. As we go in through here. Alright. Interview room 1, I think. Never mind, he's a ghost.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps.
Oh. And interview room 2 is that way. Yeah. No. The fuck is it? There it is. Hi.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry.
They made this game doesn't exactly exist. That is true, but Rockstar owns the rights to it, so they could still do something like that. Some of these piano things are making me hear the garden theme from Zelda. Oh yeah, like when it does the little thing when you when you get too close to it. Yeah. Never play games probably mainly because I want to see how others feel about the game. That is actually, that's completely fair. Yeah. Wait, what was the question? Hold on.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Do I have anything to prove him wrong in particular? He's looking pretty straightforward. I don't think he's lying.
And you
were
close?
We were friends.
Oh.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Is my memory lost to my management? Plus, I usually wait a month so the hype finally dies down. That's a pretty good call. Okay, this guy's lying. What did he say?
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
You're lying.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
So, what about the housekeeper's statement?
That's funny.
There we go.
Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
That seems like the perfect time for initial honeymoon phase of a game to die. That's true, especially for like live service games. That's usually by the point where they've lost like a fair amount of the people playing it.
He and Julia were getting serious.
Okay.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
You're lying.
I think you're lying. I think Randall was a high-priced hooker, and this Henderson character didn't want it to come out that he had been seeing her. I think he had LeBlanc and an accomplice bump her off. I think you know who Henderson is, and you're trying to conceal his identity.
I think you've been out in the sun too long without your hat. Prove that I know who Henderson is.
I can't, can I? Smoking jacket. No, probably not. Do I have anything that can actually prove that he knows who it is? I know she knew who it was. There's the pearl ring. I don't see that happens to be relevant, but there is this ring.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Play God of War, Lawfare immediately because it's a solo player game. The community for is more focused on the sexism stammering from their own group. See, I'm willing to play it because I'm a fan of the other God of War games, and I know that this one is probably going to be also quite good, so I'm up for it. Granted, yes, I probably would have liked a Kratos game, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I'm sure this will be fun. This guy's absolutely lying, but do I have the evidence to prove him wrong? Can I show him something that shows that he knows who that is? I don't think I can. Doubt?
So you
oh,
wouldn't have
okay, that
any
was the
reason
right
to
answer.
believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Very nice. But you haven't seen nothing.
Some kind of traveling
Oh.
salesman?
Tasteful off-white coloring.
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
Okay, now I just feel like he's lying about that.
You've been very
Based on the... It felt like as you asked more questions, he said, like, weirder and
That
weirder
son
things.
of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc?
We've had 11 Kratos games. There are 11 God of War games. I think Kratos can take a seat this time around. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm up for playing it. I'm not one of the ones who's, like, against the game. I just like Kratos. I think Kratos is cool. However, that gameplay preview did look really good. And I'm all for them trying to, like, expand the universe a bit. Maybe make it like a... What was I going to say? Kind of like like a Devil May Cry thing where they have some various different protagonists across the other games you can play as opposed to just having Kratos.
Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Oh man, we lost my fire truck. I didn't even notice that. They just put me in this car for some reason.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Huh, well, that's your problem, Phelps. He's not a cat, he's a person. There's shot no, they aren't going to allow you to replay the game as Kratos or have a gameplay so you can replay them the same way you played Atreus. I think there might be a chance just because, like... I don't know, I'm not sure if Kratos would find a way to where she is unless he just dies again, which, to be fair, Kratos has died, I want to say, like, 5 times at this point. Like, don't get me wrong, he's very good at killing things, but he's also very good at getting killed, I think, by now.
Where are you taking us?
He's been in the underworld at least twice.
Damn it, we got
maybe 3
off
times.
quick.
Let's see, he was killed by Zeus in the second one, then he was thrown back to the underworld in the beginning of the third one. Where else has he died? Or at least been close to death. I don't know. He's been to a lot of underworlds, at the very least. Or, like, places close to the underworld.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Huh. Bad time to mention that I don't remember how to drive then.
Idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Just point about the hate Frank the Cube. Frank the Cube is very funny as a joke. I do agree that it's funny, but the question is like, how funny do they want this to be? Like, if the game is mostly like a little bit of humorous like that, I think that's fine. I think though if they do try to make it more serious, then they go for like, oh hey, Frank the Cube. It's kind of like a time and place thing. Let's go by Thor quickly brought back. Okay, yeah, there's another one. Kratos dies kind of a lot. So hey, maybe he will actually find a way to where she is. So I've heard this kind of takes place around like the same time as God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. So maybe that this is all just happening concurrently with everything else going on. It would be cool if there was a Kratos mode, though. I agree. But yeah, I'm up for it. I think her gameplay looks cool. I like the style of it. That new sword looks really nice.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Oh shit, there he is. Okay. Kind of lost sight of him for a minute.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I'm not losing shit. I see him just fine. He doesn't need to see me. Just punched a woman in the face. Wait, where is he looking to cross? If it's over this way, I'm fucked. Nope.
Too much slack.
Okay, good to know. He looks that way. Got it. I think Frank is going to be like a major character that takes a more humanoid form later on. Could be, definitely.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay, so basically I just go up here with him, follow him like this, and then when he turns this way, I go the other way. When he zigs, I zag. Not gonna lie, kind of lost him for a sec.
I think his name's Phelps. You brought in the case for that poor lady killed in your city home.
Fuck. Actually, maybe the realm of the dead gods is a different flow of time than that of living. So when Kratos gets off by Thor, he somehow starts searching for Faye and takes down a boss. It would be funny if he, like, blinks in there for a second, just be like, ah, I'm dead! And then he's like, oh, wait, no, I'm not. Kratos just shows up for little 5-second increments.
Too much
Okay.
slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Is that guy gonna hug me? Why did he walk up to me like that? Just wait. We'll turn the other way soon. I am nothing but a humble spotlight, or street light, street lamp, whatever the fuck I am. Ignore me. I don't exist. No one here. Don't worry about it.
Move in. I risk losing the trail.
What if I just go to the other side of the street? Fuck, he noticed me. God damn it. Lost for someone fake couldn't take down before, kind of like how they did Urizen in DMC. That's true. Oh yeah, like kind of like that. Yeah, I see what you mean. I like story games so much. Theory crafting during release is so fun. Yeah, it gets really cool thinking of like all the stuff you can do and what might happen during it.
Losing the trail.
Especially with how God of War is now introducing like, all the other mythologies into it. They've got like the Mongolian guy and the Egyptian lady. I'm very curious to see like what else could possibly be there. Maybe I should just stay on this side of the street. When I go too far out of my way, it seems like that's going to lead to him noticing me. Ah, this is what it's like using a controller with no stick drift.
Slack. Gotta get closer.
Yeah, God of War Lafe looks really, really good. I'm very curious as to what they're going to do with it. Like, love it or hate it, for the people who don't like the fact that it's not Kratos, this is the most unique God of War game so far, insofar as both the protagonist choice and the choice of, like, what we're doing in it. I am intrigued, for one, to see what's gonna happen.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
That's that cop.
Too much slack.
Looks like a decent guy.
Gotta get closer.
God damn it. Phelps, you can't just say I gotta get closer when the guy is like, oh hey, it's a cop. Just watch the Mythology guy's reaction to them. They're surprisingly spot on to their actual counterparts. Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to see that.
Risk losing the trail.
So it's the Mythology guy. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You know how I like Himbo or just people with good old dad build, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. Himbo characters can be pretty fun. Like, characters that are, like, a little dumb, but overall mean well. Alright, so I'm guessing, I think after I do this, I'm gonna go behind a building or something, so that way he doesn't see me immediately. Like that building. Then he's gonna stop there and cross over. And then I will go up too. He's gonna walk by in a moment there. Nope. Fucking call. Move. I'm not doing shit. Don't worry about it. God damn it. Alright. Walked out a little too far. One of the VNs I'm playing were my favorite characters seeing them develop, and dear God, I never had such short bursts of hatred.
Too much slack.
They were your favorite character before seeing them develop. Okay, so wait. Them developing made them worse, I guess? Himbo character decided to kill one of my other favorite characters right in front of me, which hurt after finding out they were an abusive dickhead who just wanted to get with the MC. Oh, that sucks. When you, like, it sucks to have a character that you like a lot, and then it turns out they're just an absolutely terrible person, and completely different than you thought they were. It is interesting as a writing point, though. I'm curious about that whole idea. I do find it interesting when characters seem very different than they do initially. Creates a bit of an interesting contrast, because then you can go back to their older lines and see, like, oh, what did they mean when they said this? Were they lying? Were they wrong, I guess? There's a lot you can do with that. But yeah, it is sad when it's someone you like and then it turns out they're actually evil. You can't see me. I'm invisible to the human eye. Can't see shit. He can't see shit. He's rounding a corner. He can't see shit. Nope, nope, nope. Stay, stay. Okay. Man, I was that close the whole time? Dang. Super fucked up. I agree. Yeah.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please.
Also, the MC's child in front of me makes it even worse.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
1 day from now. Is that okay?
Basically, he's trying to flee, isn't he? And I quote, before throwing my favorite off a damn cliff, said, "You made the wrong choice, and I'm here to correct you."
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
Man, no one checks for
He bought a
credentials in
ticket from
this.
Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What did he get?
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the
tasteful
pawnbroker's
coloring.
face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Huh. Why did he get clams instead of dollars? Daryl, dearest Beverly, with love and affection always. Buh. Oh, and there's a phone.
11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Where the fuck is the phone? Oh, there it is.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
No, I will not come in. I've got this phone right here. Hold on. That's not even the worst part, because after that, the favorite dies, the timeline resets at the start of the night, and then we had to watch history almost repeat itself. Oh! And now you even know what's happening, so it's like...
1247.
Oh. One way to save them was for the MC and the other friends to put them into such a deep coma that their soul is fractured in the process. Fuck. Well, at least they're kind of alive there.
Was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
This might be the only case I do this stream. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Alright. Let's see. Hollywood Police Station and the
A
Ninth Beat.
one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
What if it was a different
I can
dog,
think of
though?
a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems. Take the next
Unless
left.
they're in an amicable polycule, at which point there probably still would be problems, but at least there would be fewer of them, maybe. A throuple, if you will. Even though I'm not entirely sure if that, like, in terms of Latin words, that would actually make sense to make that the word for that, instead of, like, whatever the 3 version of couple would be. There's no way it's throuple, right? That's like a different word. There's gotta be some, like, Latin term for it. Wait, what are we doing here?
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you,
Or we could hit him with the car, or park the car in front of them. Nope, oh, away, in front.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little...
Huh. Again, why didn't we just block them with the car first? Why did he go back? Why are they both going back? Is that... Did the guy just run past me?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
As soon as he pokes his head out.
Throw out the gun.
Maybe this will work.
Light him up!
Just shot him in the face around the corner. Alright. Who would have died if one of the characters' deaths just didn't save their ass? Okay.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drug.
I feel like this is one of those things out of context sounds kind of crazy, but I've played enough like fantasy things to be like, yeah, that makes
They're
sense.
all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered.
Mr.
He picked up this
Henderson.
huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
So, Willie
You haven't done too bad
Henderson,
yourself.
maybe? This is a long case. Or I'm just bad at it.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
And then why did... But I'm still stuck in the biting thing. Why did they bite her while they were, like, keeping her down? Or did she bite herself?
Look out!
In my defense, that wasn't there when I was driving.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle.
I'm gonna play New Suit all day, but this would be, like, weirded out. But after reading enough of the same genre, that sounds... Yeah. Like, that all makes enough sense to me to the point where it's like, yeah, you... In order to loop back, you loop back to the start of the night, you trap him in a coma that destroys his soul. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. That falls in line with the laws of magic.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started getting orders?
YMCA.
And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's
Hey,
where
Rusty.
our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is up front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Okay, we need... What exactly? We need that, the Fabergé gold cigarette case. There it is.
It's here. Arnett must be out of
Beverly
his mind trying to
Evestrom.
move this while under a murder cloud.
Oh, that also black sapphire
Julia
ring.
Randall's ring. It's here.
And also, I guess, a pearl ring. Silver pillbox. Maybe that's it. So decanter. The pearl ring, there it is.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's bad. Wait, what else am I looking for here? Other bills, Vacheron watch, hardbound Bible, gold candelabra, Mont Blanc fountain pen, canter, silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Okay, so I didn't type properly. Mrs. Everstrom, Evestrom. Get my fire truck back. Wait, where's the fire truck? Where is it? There it is, my beloved. Okay.
Cole, what's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
Well, what's wrong with the red and gold?
So you and Rusty
This thing
have
looks
been having
great.
discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even
Well, yeah,
if the
'cause I did
cases
all the
you
work.
worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case.
Rusty
man,
didn't do
Phelps.
shit.
One of the best I've ever seen.
Just by going into the pawn shop, this guy's already done more work than Rusty ever did.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Stefan, I think his name is. Or wait, no, Stefan's the other guy. This guy is
A hopped up model, a
Finbar?
cat, and a circus freak. Thank God we're not in my car.
Yeah, see, aren't you glad I took the fire engine now?
Fairy tales of
One
the
more on
rich and
topic of the
famous.
game question. If you're the guy with one power is best suited for detective, what would it
Look
be?
where you're going.
Let me think. I guess, like,
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be
telling
rich
if
and
people are
famous.
lying. That's a pretty simple power, but it's like it would be very useful for this.
LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps.
Or like being
Listen
able to
your
see
old
the
pal
past or
Rusty,
something.
Or should I say Finbar?
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't
No,
sound
Finbar's the
like
other
at
one.
the
This guy's
top of his
Stefan.
Christmas
Okay.
card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole. What are you doing?
You know, I'm starting to think that
That
maybe
would
I
be
should
all.
just play Forza Horizon 6 just to practice driving. Is clearly not my strong suit. Man, fucking palm trees are so sturdy. Alright. Where are we even
Take the
going?
next left.
Man, Evestrom lives like a while away. Damn. Maybe we've gotten some sort of premonition enhanced eye for our goals. That doesn't count as game mechanism, it counts as intuition. Yeah. I mean, I'd say the main thing is like telling if people are lying. That's like an amazing detective power if you're interviewing people. But yeah, I think also seeing the past of a location or whatever would also be really good because then you can just see like, oh yeah, this is what happened. Kind of like the Detective Vision in the Arkham series, where it just kind of like replays the entire thing for you.
Thank God we're not in my car.
What if it's like the reverse of Oingo and Boingo from JoJo's, where you just like you have like a comic book that tells you everything that happens or that happened in a certain situation. But theirs tells the future, yours could tell the past, and that could be a thing. You could solve every crime.
Nice house.
If you touch the murder weapon, being able to see everything that had been used for in the last 2 days would be helpful. Yeah, amazing. That'd be awesome.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Evestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir? I am
well then.
Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are
Unless
returning
she's
for
the one who did
pieces
it.
of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
One laced with poison like my last husband's. Oops.
Can you
Right.
describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eastrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
I'm a detective, ma'am.
We recovered the cigarette case
There we
from
go.
a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value.
Good cop, bad cop routine where the bad one is an old guy that can only see into the past by a little, and the good one is the young Chad that can only see in the future by a little would be cool.
Are you
Yeah.
satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite
You
taken
lied
with
5
the
minutes ago,
case.
and he's gonna lie
I think
5
he was
minutes
even
from
more
now.
disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that.
We could
Let's
go
talk
into
about
that, though.
what you've recovered.
You not telling me about...
I think you know more about this burglary than you are letting on, Mrs. Eastrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
I don't... I think... Covering a 12-month period. And they were all stolen, like, apart from each other.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Let's see. She is looking a little suspicious.
I get the
Fucked
sense that
up.
you're worried
I
about
fucked up.
something, Mrs. Eastrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom.
Well, I know she
The
wasn't the
department will get
killer,
in
so that
touch,
wasn't really the
let you know
problem
how you
there,
can
but...
recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh,
Hello, detectives.
this lady.
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes,
It
it is.
quite literally is
I
on a
suggest we
list.
go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, we're just taking her with us. All right, sure. Ah,
Delicious and creamy Spencer's Root Beer is your producer of this special broadcast. Yes, today and every day.
do-do-do. I still didn't find whatever I needed to do at her place, so...
You're gonna go right up ahead.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
Arranging them, yeah, but he's definitely not the guy killing them.
Accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the
Whoa,
type
I
to keep
need
apart.
this car. What's this
You're
thing?
being ridiculous, both of you.
I will have
there's
that
a very
one
good
day.
explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Patsy, I barely know he. I guess the better joke would have been like, Patsy, I can't see shit. Or, no. I'll work on it.
Hope you got some money saved up.
I don't know why I need money saved up, dude. You're the one whose car just broke it. I'll tell the cops you did it. Granted, we are the cops, but shut up. Whoa! Is that like an old garbage truck? If I didn't have someone else in the car right now, I would have immediately jumped out and tried to grab that thing. So someone with a past sight sees everything 20 minutes before and around them, but can't see the past effectively anything. Yeah. Never be able to see the present ever. What if it's like someone laughs and they're like, "Oh, what'd you laugh about?" He's like, "You'll see." And then someone tells him a joke in 5 minutes and he's completely bold-faced because he just, you know, he's heard the joke already. Every surprise he could ever have is completely spoiled. Or he'll be surprised like 20 minutes before it happens.
There goes a week's wages.
Mine or yours?
Take the next left.
Wait, the next left or the next left?
Go straight over. Turn left when you can.
Oh. Well, I should have turned left. Alright. Oh, I could have threaded the needle.
Scratch.
Instead, I just destroyed the needle. Alright.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare.
Inform me. Thank you.
I've already narrowed my eyes. There. Okay.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Oh, we're supposed to walk. Alright, yeah. I feel like one of us should keep an eye on her. A cop seeing you commit a lot of felonies, how many cars you steal. Yeah. Don't worry, it's for official police business. Even worse if it's a surprise party like you permanently suck seeing the future, like nothing in your life will ever make you surprised or happy again because you won't have a genuine reaction. I feel like you will, but only like, if it's 20 minutes in the future, you'll have a reaction 20 minutes prior to the thing happening. You're like, oh, that's great! And then everyone's like, what are you talking about? And then his wife comes in, he's like, I'm pregnant!
Nice and awkward.
And he's like, yeah. Granted, that would mean you don't have to tell him things, I guess, but then my logic of you not having to tell him, then he definitely wouldn't know because it's a paradox. Oh, he's dead.
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Put your hands in the air! Give it up! LAPD!
Where does this guy think he's going?
Don't make me chase you!
What if we just move the beam to throw him off, then he'd fall? Oh, that would kill him. Never mind. Oh, fuck. Man, lost my hat. Where did it go? Oh, a little faster than that. Come on. It's always waiting around a corner with a board of wood, isn't it? Where's my partner at times like this?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Hey.
How was our net?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
What is? Ooh.
I doubt it.
Wait, what even is this thing? Like a pouch? Let's see, what would be something to look at? Was that a... Did I see that right? Yep, there's just a sword on the wall.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
If you were to die, IRL, what would your death sound effect be? I feel like the hook blah is like a solid death sound effect.
Vacheron Constantine. It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
This guy is a liar. You cannot trust a single thing he says. There's a gun in the wall. There's a gun hung from the ceiling. There's a sword on the wall. Got a lot of stuff, I'll give him that. I can't look at whatever that is. Okay, what's this? Lipstick?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
What is it, though? Is it a cigar? What is that? Why is it on the floor? You know, this guy's got a lot of stuff, but apparently none of it is worth looking at. Wait, kitchen. Alright, let's just talk to him.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the...
Oh, it does sound effects with the soundtrack Will from Beastars. Huh. This guy is a liar.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Well, you just tried to pawn this. This is something you gave to her. Honestly, all this could work. Maybe I have to do the list, but this is quite literally the thing that he stole. Fuck, what?
Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
You kidding?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
Who's Reed?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was gonna create a new gang.
I fucked up
wanted
again.
Julia
Fuck.
Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
This is a long ass case. It's been an hour 30. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the only one I do, but
Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julie out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never gonna go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted her to stop.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
well, I do.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman.
Dude, I really wish Cole had led with, well, I do.
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder
He
of
did
Julia
kind of
Randall.
confess to that a
Henderson
bit.
is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Man, this is a long-ass case. You like gambling, right? I mean, I don't like gambling and, like, losing money, but I think gambling in games is fun. Yeah. I feel like if I actually lost, like, real money on it, that would be kind of sad, I guess. I don't know, depressing. I just don't like losing stuff, you know? Okay, back to Dr. Stoneman. Move, move.
I don't hear a siren, Phelps. Turn left.
I guess the wedding's
Wait, left.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
Also, who was that
You could
guy?
have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Straight over the next intersection.
And now we're here. Alright. Clover Pit is like Balatro. Oh yeah, Clover Pit. I've been meaning to play that. Yeah. I will absolutely get around to that pretty soon. There are a few games that I've been meaning to play, but I just haven't yet. Like on stream, I mean. I just keep forgetting to get around to it. And next week, there was a game, provided of course that I get it in time, that you will probably like a lot. You'll see that next week. Not this one.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
You
Tell
can
him,
lie.
or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her?
I heard that, yeah.
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
That's why you don't spend money. You just try to find someone you actually have a connection with.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
I'm not afraid. I have high hopes. You never missed me disappointed. Oh, nice. Yeah.
You'll call Dr. Gerard.
But yeah, next week is one that has been brought up before.
I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Well, yeah, I guess we can do that.
What have I done?
Oh, what? Well.
Didn't see that coming.
Huh. Well.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
I have her. I barely know her.
En route, detective. You have a message.
Did they catch the guy who hit me?
He says the suspect Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner.
How the fuck is the case still going?
Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Hey, you
We have an
good?
address for the runner.
Okay.
Let's
well,
try and wrap this up then.
Damn. Alright, well, he's dead. She is, out of the job, most likely. This whole case is fucked. Not the most fucked up case in all of LA Noire, but man, that was, huh.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away?
Remember so many times I'm not even sure, but I swear to God, if it's the one where you curse out witch in Russian. It isn't that, I'll say that. It is, I do want to get to that at some point. And also, didn't you mention one about, like, the raccoon with, like, eating garbage or something?
You're talking from experience.
I guess there's one you mentioned about a raccoon that sounded interesting. Well, not also the most fucked case. Yeah, there was a lot of fucked up stuff, really. Also, that one where the guy was kissing the dead bodies. Willie's apartment. Alright, Willie. This has been like their whole day is just doing this one singular case. Oh, it's actually not far. Okay. The Broadway Hollywood.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors
We know.
say he always
He
wears
hit me.
basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Okay.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want them to bolt on us.
So where are we going again? Like this way? Okay.
Cole. You hear that?
Or what? Oh! Someone's harmonicaing. Oh, there he is. That's gonna hit me, yeah.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
God damn it. Why couldn't we get closer before we did? No, run, idiot. He's climbing shit again. I'm gonna have to shoot him off the radio tower, aren't I? I feel like that's where this is headed. The thing is about going up, though, is that there's not a lot of ways to escape once you're up, unless you have, like, a helicopter. Funny Raccoon game. Okay, yeah. Funny Raccoon is such a fever dream. Okay, yeah. Funny Raccoon. It's not that, but I do.
He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah, technology is so good that realistic that drugged out scenes actually make you feel high as fuck. That'll be interesting. Man, how many bullets is this guy taking? Okay. Yeah, Funny Raccoon game is not the it's not the game that's I'm gonna play next week, but it is. I'm looking into it.
Flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Okay, well she's also dead. Yeah.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today.
I also destroyed a sign.
I think
think you should buy your brother officers a drink. Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
God damn. So I found all but one clue. Did $8,000 of vehicle damage. Got 11 out of 16 questions correct. There's a morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Carruthers' faces. Or face. Alright, yeah, I will, I guess, see the start of the next case, but I'm definitely not going to do more than one case. That took way longer than I thought it would. Back to Okinawa. Yeah, war is hell.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Cole, as the sole survivor, I think it's up to you at this point to decide what to do.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher
Oh,
while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
He's probably shell-shocked. I mean,
Who's
a
the
guy
senior
blew up
officer
next
here?
to him.
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
So I'm not entirely sure how this is all going to fit into the story at large, but I'm curious. Manifest Destiny.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood
40 minutes
Boulevard.
for 1 hour 40
Sounds
for
like
one
a
damn
homicide.
case. Yep.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Maybe someone else got their own supply. They were selling it themselves. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Arrowhead, your favorite YouTuber, Brand. My next stream is tomorrow where I get back to Halo 2, and I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye for now.